In the small, forgotten town of Eldermoor, there was a house that everyone avoided. Towering and ancient, it stood at the end of a winding road that led to nowhere. The locals called it the Night Whisper, for the tales of eerie whispers that floated through its decaying walls in the dead of night. Once a grand mansion, it now lurked in shadows, its gaping windows like eyes that watched every passerby. The town's children dared not cross its threshold, and the adults spoke of it only in hushed tones, as if mentioning it might summon something unspeakable. There was one person, however, who was drawn to the Night Whisper: Clara, a young woman with a touch of clairvoyance. Ever since she was a child, she felt the pull towards the house, an inexplicable urge to uncover its secrets. On a chilly autumn evening, under a pale crescent moon, Clara decided to face her destiny. With a lantern in hand, she walked the path to the Night Whisper, her heart pounding like a war drum. As she stood before the towering doors, she felt the air thicken with a cold, oppressive presence. Pushing the doors open, Clara stepped into a cavernous hallway. The air inside was stale, filled with the scent of mildew and something darker, something that made her skin crawl. She could hear the whispers now, faint and indistinct, like a chorus of ghosts singing a mournful hymn. She moved deeper into the house, the lantern's flickering light casting long, eerie shadows across the walls. Clara reached what once must have been a grand ballroom, its once magnificent chandelier now hanging precariously, cobwebs descending like ghostly veils. It was here that the whispers grew louder, more urgent. She felt them tugging at her mind, pulling her towards a large, dusty mirror that dominated the far wall. With trembling hands, Clara wiped away the grime, revealing a reflection that was not her own. Staring back at her was a woman dressed in Victorian attire, her eyes wide with terror. Clara's breath caught in her throat as the figure in the mirror began to speak. "Help us," the woman pleaded, her voice a chilling whisper. "We are trapped between worlds, bound to this house by a curse. Only you can set us free." A shiver ran down Clara's spine as she realized the truth. The house was not just haunted, it was a prison for souls damned by a centuries-old curse. Clara knew she had to help them, but how? The answer lay in the whispers, which now seemed to guide her towards the dilapidated library. Poring over ancient tomes and dusty manuscripts, Clara found what she needed: the tale of a dark ritual and the means to reverse it. With courage she never knew she possessed, she performed the ritual, breaking the curse that bound the souls. As dawn approached, the whispers turned into sighs of relief, and the once oppressive atmosphere of the house lifted. The souls, finally freed, thanked her before fading into the ether. The Night Whisper, now silent, stood as a testament to Clara's bravery. She walked away from the house as the first light of morning broke, knowing that she had not just freed the tormented souls, but had also brought peace to Eldermoor. The tale of the Night Whisper endured, but now it was a story of hope and redemption.